Alright guys, welcome to another update right here from BOJ TV. I'm Current Spencer. So it is Monday, October 27, 2025, and it's about 11 a.m. and we're coming to you from Black River. We're actually on the wharf, and based on the last forecast that we got, this is the point where Hurricane Melissa is expected to make landfall. So we're following, we continue to give you the updates right here on BOJ TV. Yesterday we traversed we were in Alligator Pond, we were in Treasure Beach, and today we're in Black River. So the latest forecast that we're getting is that it's still projecting that the hurricane will make a northerly turn, even though it's moving very slow. We're hearing that it's moving like 6 kilometers per hour. I am still hopeful. I am still very hopeful that it will not make that northerly turn and come directly to Jamaica, but it's better to be prepared than sorry. All right, so we are hearing from the Met Office, the latest report, that the Hurricane Melissa will enter here. So right now you're seeing the waters in the background. It's expected to enter here and move over the island, move over Clarendon, and exit somewhere on the coast of St. Anne. That's the projection. So the water, the tides have risen right here in Black River on the wharf. When we drove in, we actually could have made a mistake, because it seems as if it was one big long stretch going all the way out, but it's actually that the sea level has risen almost to the level of the surface of the wharf. I'm going to shift a little, so in the background you can see the Coast Guards right here. Behind me, their cars are still there, and I spoke to one of them earlier, and they are saying that they will not be located here when hurricane, and if the hurricane enters or hits Jamaica, they will be relocating, but they're still here giving an eye out. Their motor vehicles are there. I asked one of them if they're not worried that the cars will be washed away somewhat. They say that they will be moved. So still hoping, as I said, we're still hoping that the hurricane will not make that northerly turn. Earlier today we went live. We drove down from Santa Cruz to Black River. We showed you some images of Holland bamboo. You know, normally, you know, where those bamboo trees would blow down, even if it's not a storm. So we continue to give you updates right here on BOJ TV. We're coming to you. What you're looking on is probably the most precise projected point where the hurricane will hit. Generally though, it's expected to hit, you know, from the border of Westmoreland, which is that side to the left, on the border of Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth. So standing here in Black River giving you this report is, you know, probably one of the best coast point that we could have made this report. We in a couple of hours we want to see what is going to happen, but it's moving very slow, so it's expected to hit probably in the wee hours of tomorrow morning, Tuesday, October, that would be October 28th, in the wee hours of the morning. But we as you see, there's a little bit of drizzle right here now, but definitely rough seas. The tides in Alligator Pond and Treasure Beach seem to be a little bit higher than what we're seeing here in Black River today. So we're going to move a little closer so you can see what's happening. Right, so that's the coastline there. If you move a little bit further, yeah. So if you what you're actually seeing, we're actually seeing a crocodile in the water out there floating. We're going to go as close as we possibly can to give you a look at Mr. Croc. You have to look very good. We're zooming. There, right there. That's Mr. Croc right there. Just floating as Hurricane Melissa is expected to hit landfall. You have to look very good. He keeps going under and up. Right there, that black spot that you see in there is a crocodile. All right, so as I say, I am still very hopeful that, you know, I'm gonna see if we can put up on the screen for you the projection where Hurricane Melissa is at now, but I'm really hoping that it will continue away from Jamaica and don't make that northern turn. Let's look again and see what's happening at sea. We'll see 2 crocodiles now. 2 crocodiles we're seeing now. Right, so 2 crocodiles we're seeing in the waters. Could be a sign. You know, definitely they probably you know, they say animals, they say birds, you know, they normally pick up what's happening when a natural disaster is coming, right? So it's definitely a sign. The 2 crocodiles are coming closer to land, so obviously they are picked up that something is happening out there in the water. Right, so as I said, we're coming to you from Black River. When we drove through the town, relatively still quiet. A few persons out. We saw St. Beth's Pharmacy, for example, was open. Right, so we'll continue to track and give you updates as it relates to what's happening here. So this is our report from Black River. I'm Current Spencer. We're going to leave you with some footage with Mr. and Mrs. Croc outside on the Black River waters on the sea coast right here. We're coming to you from the wharf, and it's definitely a signal. The crocodiles are drawing closer and closer to land.